Alright, hello guys. I should be revising for my maths exam, which is actually in a couple of days, but I'm kind of a little bit about it, and I need to chill, and I also need to wake up, so I figured, hey, pokes is something that requires mental effort, let's give that a go. Then I've kind of been really shitty with the uploads, because I've been doing three things, if you read the description. One, revising. Two, watching Speed Demos Archives charity stream, which is fucking sick. They've speedrun tons of games, and it's awesome. It's finishing today, which I'm kind of sad about, but whatever. And I bought on Steam sale Spec Ops: The Line. It's one of those Modern Warfare gun wank games, but it's actually really sick. Like, the gameplay is just boring cover-based, boring shite. I mean, it's okay, I suppose, it flows kind of well, but the story is godly. It's really, really good. Anyway, I'm still doing the grab bag thing. I said, bring whatever you want. He was like, I don't really want to bring Ubers, but I'll just bring what I had to begin with. I was like, cool beanies, I'm leading off with Vladislaus, I'm going to EQ you. And the Heatran lives, and he was quite perplexed by this, and, I said, well, it's just a Heatran, isn't it? It's what it does. It's a dick. And to be fair, Latios doesn't have too much attack, and this is my bulky Lum Latios, because bulky Lum DD, man. That's the way forward for Latios. Anyway, I kind of figured he'd switch or protect or something, and hey, DD, why not? It's not like you can do anything to me anyway, even a hidden power ice wouldn't kill, so fuck it. DD seems like the plan. I only led off with it because I saw Breloom in the lead spot, but there you go. So now I'm just going to EQ. And now there's a Heatran, and I got a friggin' +1 full health Latios. It's like, hey buddy, I'm gonna kick your face in. I don't give a shit. So, that's looking good, but he is gonna bring in his Cloister. And, there's not really much that Latios can do here. I mean, I was kind of hoping I'd be bulky enough to take Shell Smashes, and also, I'm not gonna lie, here he just goes for an Icicle Spear. I said Shell Smashes, didn't I? I meant Icicle Spear, yeah. Here he just goes for an Icicle Spear. If he Shell Smashed, I believe he would have outsped me, and then I'm in a world of hurt, because the only resist I have is a Metagross. I just grab bag the fuck out of things. I brought Darkie's Rhyperior, but I don't get to use it. I was so disappointed. Anyway, he Icicle Spears and kills me, and I was like, blah, darn. Bulky DD Lum Latios, though. Freaking beast. So cool. Anyway, this Vag Clamp is just sitting here like, hey, I'm gonna look at you from my shell, because I don't even know what it is. It's a pearl with a face, whatever. Oh, has anyone seen 6th Generation? Yeah, that throws up complications. I wonder how that's gonna look when recording with a webcam. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you so much. Fuck your progress. Anyway, I suppose that's another bridge to cross at one point. I might help here, actually, just to see, see how it goes. See if the webcam can actually, keep up with the animations. Anyway, I bring in Gross. I get an attack raise. Whoa! I didn't even notice. I get a crit attack raise? Oh, go, Metagross. And yeah, Gross proceeds to rape face, although there is one good reason why it does. Oh man, I got an attack raise and I'm live for max attack, and I don't even do half to this Sizzle from an EQ. He did say it was max HP, max defense, but still, man, that's crazy. Scizor is a lot bulkier than I give it credit for, fuck me. But yeah, we're doing this thing. He's got a bulky SD Roost Sizzle, which no one uses anymore. Always banded, although not many people use Sizzle anymore, which is just like, what? What is it? I mean, I know Genesect was good, yeah, fine, dandy, but Scizor is still fucking powerful in its own right. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just gonna EQ, and again, Mash Raise, Life for Max Attack, actually no, I think I'm Jolly. Yeah, Max Attack Jolly, and less than half against a Max HP, Max Defense Scizor. I was like, that's weird. Yeah, I was talking to this guy about my sets, his sets. He's quite a chill bloke. I think it's called, hitemup? On Smogon, yeah, chill bloke, bit drunk, have a laugh, kind of what I used to do. Cool. So, good on you for being a good sport there, buddy. If you ever do randomly watch this, you're a chill bloke. Well done. Anyway, IQ again, he misclicked some bullet punches. Had he not misclicked, it might have changed a few things, because I think the best thing I've got to tank this is old Chompy, and if he's max HP, max defense, and a mash raised, live forbed, max attack EQ from a gross did less than half, then my not very invested in attack Chomp's going to get its arse kicked, but he misclicked. And then in comes a Breloom. We have a speed tie, but I didn't realise it was a speed tie because he said that he had priority on his loom, so I was like, Techniloom. But he doesn't go for it, and I then headbutt and kill him, and I was like, oh, cool. That works. Maybe he was trying to fake me out, but Metagross just literally beat out the speed tie. Because Metagross is amazing. Why is it you? Mike, what the fuck? God, Jesus. What are you doing down there, Mike, you crazy bastard? Anyway, in comes Landorus, and I'm just going to go Bullet Punch, get damage on it. I think one of the weird... Metagross rapes face. Let's not beat around the bush. It kicks ass. But when you consider I'm +1 life forbed and this Bullet Punch, well, it does a lot, but... Because I didn't realise I had a mash raise. I had no clue, so that's actually quite poor. That's different. I don't think either of us really paid attention to it. We were too busy just chatting, talking about shit, laughing. Oh, also, in 6th gen, the starters, I like the fox thing, that toad thing, or frog, whatever. Just if you think about it, look at it. It looks like Nintendo stole it from Viva Pinata, so it's like Nintendo are flipping off Rare. It literally just looks like they copied and pasted it. And what the fuck is the grass starter? It's like an acorn thing. Why? Whatever, man. The fox thing looks cool though. I'm hoping it's Fire Steel. I want another Fire Steel. I don't like Keytran. I want something different. Anyway, I'm gonna bring in Sabinus. I can't remember what this thing's called anymore. And I figured since I have that thing that when I Carmine I get +2/+2 instead of +1/+1. And it works. He embarrasses me and I don't die. And I'm like, hey. But then he brings in a Zam as I go stored power. It still does a shit ton. Because, I know Full to Half actually tried whatever this. Swoobat, that's the bastard, yeah. I know Full to Half tried Swoobat out a lot in NU. But it's just outsped by Cinchino. You know, the prostitute, the chinchilla world, so no one really used it because it was just outclassed because it couldn't outspeed anything, which is a shame because it has got power. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Chompy Chomp because Chompy Chomp is a beast, and he's gonna side shock me, and he was like, "Oh no, it's Scarf Chomp." I'm like, fuck no, it's bulky SD Haban. Scarf Chomp, what do you take me for? So I outrage, kill the Zam, and I'm like, okay, his last is Landorus. That'll hit him about Ice, kill me, and then I'll just bring in Rhyperior, Ice Beam it. But then I outspeed, outrage, and kill. I'm like, oh, cool, okay. I think he made the point that Landorus is base 101, Chomp's base 102, or something ludicrous. So I outspeed by like 2 speed points. Is that it? Something like that. So, yeah, go Chompy. I didn't get to use the Rhyperior, though. I was so disappointed. Anyway, he wanted a rematch, because, you know, we were having a laugh. It was fun. And I was like, hey, do you want to throw some Ubers in there? Because the only other guy that's brought anything kind of adventurous is a fucking Diglett. So, yeah, I figured, hey, let's throw a couple of Ubers in there. He goes for a Deoxys Speed and a Genesect. And when you consider Genesect was OU not that long ago, I would have thought he'd go for something a bit ballsier. I went for Pedro the Palkia. And, what did I call my Rayquaza? I cannot remember. Yeah, I can't remember, but I brought my Rayquaza. Because I only have 6 Ubers. I tried Ubers out once, and no one fucking played it. So I was like, bleh. But he has a really, really balls to the wall team. He was like, yeah, sorry for being a dick. I just kind of want to win before I go to bed. And I was like, well, okay. Let's see how we go. I doubt I'm going to get that far. I do lead off with Crostle, because I see the Deoxys speed. I'm like, hey, X Scissor Stealth Rocks me, thanks. That would be nice. And I brought Taunt DD Gira again. I love it too much, I'm sorry, okay? It's so fucking good in this game. It's ridiculous. It just... Taunt DD Gira and Scarf Volcarona. Those are my two, like, favourite competitive pokes. Licky, T-Tar, Terry. Those are my favourite pokes, but favourite competitive goes to Taunt DD Gira and Scarf Volcarona, because they're so fucking ridiculously good in this game. Anyway, he Psycho Boosts and knocks me down to 1 HP, and I X's her and knock him down to 1 HP, but I think, aha, I have a Custard Berry, I'll Stealth Rocks. As it turns out, he has extreme speed and kills me, and I'm like, that's not good. That Stealth Rocks might have been nice, you never know. So yeah, Custard, low, lol, get Chaton Crossel. Poor Gummy, he tried. So I'm kind of wondering whether that was the right play. I kind of wasted me Crossel there, but I was, I look at Deoxy's speed and I think, oh, it's just going to set up, blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of what I was going for. I mean, if you're going to run extreme speed, Psycho Boost, all that crap, why not just run Deoxy's attack? You could Scarf Deoxy's attack. If you Scarf Deoxy's attack, it outspeeds Excadrill, which no one uses anymore, as far as I know. I haven't seen Excadrill used in a battle in a long time. Anyway, he's going to switch out because he's afraid of the Togekiss. I'm going to go Aerial Ace, hit that fucking Donphan. But, yeah, it's not great. I kind of was hoping he'd just extreme speed and sack it, but he obviously has other plans since I can't get my Stealth Rocks up. But I'm thinking, hey, Donphan's there, let's go into Pedro, because I've got frickin' Sub-Punch Palkia. I don't give a shit. So, that'd be awesome. And, yeah, dandy. Why not? He doesn't really want to hang around. I can completely understand why, but looking at the fucking Pedro, I haven't really got much to do. It would be a lot better with Fire Blast, but I was like, bleh, Sub-Punch frickin' Palkia with Spatial Rend and Hydro Pump. That sounds like a plan to me, but he has a Jellicent which completely walls me, although depending on whether he has Shadow Ball, I completely wall him. So that could be interesting. Anyway, he's going to go back into his Deoxys speed. I'm just going to Focus Punch. I figured maybe I can make it look like I'm physical and bait the Donphan in or something. Just be like, haha. But, unfortunately, while I didn't bring a Scarf Chomp last game, he brought a Scarf Chomp this game. And it's pretty fucking good, I'd say. I'm not going to lie, it wrecks my shit, because I have no physical wall. Yeah. Back to me old style. I think I have one wall, maybe? I don't know. Did I bring one? Rayquaza, Palkia. I brought an Infernape. My Crossel. Crossel is about the closest thing I have to a wall on this team, and it's dead. So anyway, he's going to bring in Chomp. I didn't know what I wanted to sack. I wasn't entirely sure. I probably should have tried to keep Pedro, because it actually could have done some work if I'd have gotten this Chomp out of the way. I mean, Genesect wouldn't be killing Pedro. It would be at least a 2-hit KO. I do decide to save Gira, however, because I love Gira so much, but unfortunately, yeah, it didn't go quite to plan. I go into Togekiss after intimidating it, mainly as Death Fodder, but if I lived frickin' Banded Hustle Extreme Speed, why not? Sounded like a plan in my head. So I Extreme Speed, and I do about half, which I'd say is pretty respectable, against a Chomp, it's pretty good. But down goes Togekiss, and I'm going to go back into Gira, because my main game plan was like, oh, Gira's beaten up Pharaohs before, it can fucking do it again, but no. No, unfortunately not this time. I believe the last guy I faced with a Pharaoh, he had Gyro Ball. This guy, hitemup, has got Power Whip, and Power Whip is a pretty different kettle of fish to Gyro Ball. But I'm going to DD, because can. And I figured he'd go for utility. I mean, probably Leech Seed or T-Wave, so they could just taunt him. Because that's what this Gira does. You DD on the switch, you taunt, you DD again, and then you proceed to kill everything. Everything. So good. Anyway, he's going to switch, and when you see that he has Power Whip, I don't know why he switched. I really can't figure it out. Hey, he goes into Genesect. I mean, I guess if he was Scarf, Genesect would outspeed +1 Gira, but the second DD seemed pretty frickin' obvious to me. So now I'm +2/+2 with Gira, like the best thing ever. and he actually switches straight back into Pharaoh. I think he was trying to bait me into going for a waterfall, because he has, what is it, Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet, and that rapes poor Gyarados, so maybe that was his plan. If it was quite well executed, and it's not looking great. It is not looking great. It's looking a bit crap. I go Taunt. I know it was predictable as fuck, but there wasn't much I could do. I guess I could have gone DD again, try and get another boost, try and get a bit more damage, but ultimately, no. Especially if he's got Rocky Helmet, I'm not doing the 4 flinch game again. It isn't gonna work this time. But I just will get a bit more damage on him. My next game plan is, do I go to Rayquaza, because it's a freaking Dragon Gem mixed set with no speed, so it was specifically made to kill Groudon and Kyogre, so max attack, outrage, Dragon Gem to kill the Kyogre, max special attack, Draco Meteor, Dragon Gem to kill the Groudon, because I fucking hate those two. They're really good. But in an OU setting, it doesn't quite stack up, you know. I mean, it's like Haban Chomp. I'm sure it would work against another Chomp, but there are quite a lot of ice attacks floating around, so I don't know. There's not much point you putting a Yache Berry on it, so whatever. But yeah, it was kind of a toss-up. Do I close combat? Do I Flare Blitz? I figured Flare Blitz because I wanted to make sure it died, but in comes Chomp, and that's kind of it, really. Really. I mean, I Mach Punch, I get a bit of damage. I really kind of needed the Infernape, because he hasn't got his Deoxys speed. I don't know what the hell his Genesect was, but I might have outsped and killed it, I don't know. But all I have, Radomir the Rayquaza, yeah! So I'm just going to Extreme Speed that. There's no way, I could Draco the Donphan, but it probably has Ice Shard, which will probably kill me. I could outrage the Jelly, and then Genesect, Ice Beam, done. So, good game, hit him up. He's cool bloke. Nice to see every now and again, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Double Battle. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.